Well, we're on day 3 of our Severe Weather Awareness Week coverage here in North Dakota.
And meteorologist Stone Schaefer is taking a look at hail.
So how does hail form? Well, we look at a system, a storm system, way up in the atmosphere. Frozen water droplets are swept up by updrafts in that system. That water droplet will continue to move up and down by these updrafts along a freezing level. Every time it does move up or down, additional layers of ice will form each time it's swept up. Every time it gets swept up, it gains more and more weight until eventually the weight of that hailstone will be too much for the updrafts and it will fall right out of the sky onto the ground and maybe onto your house or car. So what are some of the sizes we can see from hail? Well, it can range all the way from pea-sized all the way up to tennis balls, baseballs, softballs, and even grapefruit, right around 4.5 inches in diameter. And here in North Dakota, some of our largest hails we've ever seen, well, they're right around 5 inches. So they can get even bigger than this grapefruit, but they get very rare once we start to get sort of above 2 inches. So we can get tennis balls here in North Dakota, but once we get higher than that 2, maybe 3 inch mark, that's where they get exceptionally rare to fall from the sky because they need very heavy updrafts, very fast updrafts to really create that hail and for it to fall. So we look at pea-sized hail. You're going to need updrafts right around 24 miles per hour. We get up to a golf ball right around 64 to 65 miles per hour, just required to get golf ball sized hail. And when it comes to a grapefruit sized hail, well, you're going to need updrafts with speeds above 98 miles per hour. So you're going to need some very strong systems to create hail that are grapefruit and bigger within the state. So what are some hail safety tips? Well, when it comes to during the storm, remember to seek shelter immediately. If you're stuck outside, try to cover your body, but most importantly, protect your head. Hail can cause significant damage to your body and your head. Stay away from windows, glass doors, and skylights. And remember to close drapes or blinds to protect yourself from broken glass and flying debris because hail can easily do that. And avoid finding shelter under trees. That's one of the big things all week is obviously lightning could be a big factor when you're standing next to trees. Well, if you're driving and you're getting a hailstorm, well, pull into a gas station or other covered structure. However, don't park under an underpass. Debris and hail can still hit your car just as fast as if it was falling from the sky, as winds will act like a wind tunnel under that underpass, and others can't see you parked under the underpass if there's low visibilities. Also, if you're trapped in a hailstorm, pull over and angle your vehicle so that the hail hits the reinforced windshield rather than the sides and windows. And again, if you get stuck in your car, remember to protect your head and eyes. You're not going to want to have glass in your eyes. And just like all week, the big message is remember to stay aware as we get into severe weather season. Monitor local radar, television with the KX Storm Team, weather radio, internet, and social media. And remember to continue to watching the rest of the week as we continue to cover Severe Weather Awareness Week.
And be sure to tune in tomorrow where meteorologist Kenny Miller will talk about the dangers of lightning.